Well, from that, we're going to go to some breaking news out of El Dorado County. I want to show you this here, burning structure there. This appears to be a house. This is Live Copter 3 right over the scene here. Just to give you an idea where we're talking about here, this is south of the town of El Dorado, and this is west of Highway 49. This is near China Hill Road. You can see just fully involved there, and you can see the flames just pouring out of both stories of this home. We've been watching this for about the past 5 or 8 minutes, and Lisa, we've just been noticing that the fire, I mean, that home is a total loss. What we're now looking for is to see if any of this fire is moving to any of the other buildings. We haven't seen any direct evidence of that yet, although you can see the front yard there, or that part of the yard there is scorched there in front of the house.
Yeah, you can see firefighters on the top left side of your screen pulling some hose to get closer to the actual house that's burning. There is another structure, and it looks like another property and home not too far from this home that we saw when we were on the approach to this fire, when we were trying to investigate what's that black smoke, and we got a little closer. And there are other homes not that far from this one, although you can see this is a pretty big property with that pool in the background there and lots of patio furniture around it. Looks like that's a garage there on the left, but both stories of this main house are a loss, as you said, and here they are getting water on it. Yeah,
and as we watch them get the water on the top of this house, if we can just bring Mark into this for a second here, because Mark, you know, we're feeling the temperatures are warming up just a little bit in some places in our area today, and we were looking to see if this thing was skipping over into some of the foliage out there, but that doesn't seem to be any direct evidence of that.
No, I can't see that happening, and it doesn't, even though the ground looks like it's scorched around it, it doesn't look as though that's the way it started, at least as far as we can tell right now. The fire equipment that you see on the scene now is only recently arrived there. They're just really getting their hoses on it right now. So we were watching it from Live Copter 3 burn basically on its own for about 5 or 6 minutes while the fire department was en route and then getting their equipment on site. So, but yeah, this does not appear as though it's going to be moving perhaps to other structures in the area, at least not anything widespread. As you can see, if you look at the trees, they're not moving. We don't really have much in the way of a wind here in this part of El Dorado County, and here the temperature's around 80 to 82, so it's not all that hot, at least in terms of the weather, but I'm sure for the firefighters being near the flames, of course, and with all their equipment, they are plenty warm right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can just see how dry the ground is around it. And looks like they already are doing a lot with just getting that water on top of it. And hopefully they'll be able to just contain it to just this area. There's a pretty good defensible space around this property as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can see some clear areas there, and it looks like they're bringing around another hose there. And they did shoot a couple of streams of water across both sides of the house, and we saw a lot of smoke go up from that. But the fire is still burning pretty vigorously there, so looks like they're getting in place to really just in one fell swoop probably just knock this down. But there goes another couple of shots there from those big fire hoses. So we're going to see a lot of smoke as a result, and you can see how dark that smoke is right now, just indicative of the fire just burning through a lot of fuel there that's being provided by the inside of that house there.
Yeah, again, this isn't far from Highway 49, south of Diamond Springs, south of the town of El Dorado, but north of the town of Nashville and Plymouth. And, you know, there are lots of other different structures there to the left. Looks like there's some sort of RV as well. Yeah. I'm looking at flight radar, and it doesn't look like any aircraft are coming to help in this firefight. Like, it's just kind of a structure fire that they're just attacking from the ground.
But at this time of year, you know, we saw a good example of it yesterday. People start seeing smoke, they smell smoke, that sort of thing. Everybody is on alert. You know, as you can see from this picture, the ground is dry, and so we are now into that part of the season where we are all hyper aware when we see smoke. So I'm sure a lot of folks driving up and down Highway 49 right now are seeing this smoke and maybe even smelling that smoke. So so this is where it is coming from, a structure fire with an increased number of fire personnel on it right now. So they're trying to get a handle on this, but this is not, looks as though it's going to turn into a wildland fire.
Yeah, that's the good news, and at least there's also that break with the pool on the other side of the property, so you know that the flames aren't going to move that way, and you can see just how fast they're putting out that fire.
Yeah, the color in the smoke gives you the clue that they're starting to extinguish the flames now that you have that person there on what looks to be the front of the house hitting it pretty hard, and then you've got the bigger hose, it looks like, from to the top of your screen there. Yeah, now it's just a matter of getting the fire there on the flames and just extinguishing the fire.